name's Dave DeBoer, firefighter paramedic for Local 1721 of the International Association of Firefighters in West Bloomfield, Michigan. Yeah, Joe doesn't deliver for us. He hasn't delivered. We've asked him over and over for help. And, we need more resources to do our job effectively. The Heckman apartment fire back in April of this year, during that fire, it was a very large building. The center of the building was on fire. We were evacuating the patients. Remember, fires aren't like Hollywood fires where you can see across the room and you can talk to each other and you don't have masks on things. We're crawling through this building that you couldn't see 6 inches in front of you. You had no light. You had no ability to readily communicate. So we literally crawled through that room and stumbled again upon a crew of guys that were in trouble. Unfortunately, their mayday went out on a radio frequency that we can't hear because we can't communicate department to department. Thankfully, none of them were hurt. None of them ran out of air, thankfully, but 5 minutes is a long time to sit inside of a building that's coming apart. So with that funding, we would have been able to communicate clearly. Every spring we're in Washington, we spend a week on Capitol Hill and take a delegation from Michigan that the guys pool their money and pool our resources to get guys down there. All we expect is truth and honesty and respect like you'd give to anybody. We want to be able to look the congressman in the eye and say, hey, this is what we need, can you help us? And we don't get that when we visit with Joe Nullenberg. All we get is, you guys are real heroes, and we really thank you for being there. And then he goes and votes no. Instead of talking to us like an adult and dealing with us directly, he just starts patting you on the back and tells you what a hero you are. And frankly, we'd rather see equipment coming our way and seeing safer trucks and safer stations than somebody to tell us we're heroes.